What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is my oh so fresh scent of the day. What is good, my people? Happy Tuesday to everybody. For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. I do appreciate you coming back. It really means the world to me. If you are brand new here, welcome. This is my scent of the day, so this is something I do a little bit different than my normal fragrance reviews. I do a scent of the day, and I like to take you guys with me, at least for one part of the day, while I'm out doing all my business. And today is no different than that. It's a very chilly day. It's 29 degrees here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I decided to try a fragrance that, honestly, I was not thinking I was going to be a fan of. I had never smelled it, or I had never thought about it. I've seen it pass a bunch of times, and I just never gave it a second look. I heard some people chat about it, and I decided, you know what, whatever, pulled the trigger on it, and it's freaking good. My scent of the day is one by Dua, and it is a surprising superstar, and I don't know why I thought any different of it, but Poseidon's Fireplace. I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the thumbnail. I'll have a good picture of it, but I have never smelled By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela or any of that. I always thought I wouldn't like it. For some reason, my mind heard fireplace and thinking smoke and this and that could not be further from the truth. I don't know if it is the pineapple that helps it out or the two blended together, and I don't want to get too in depth with the fragrance review itself, because that's not what this is. You know, I'll do a full mock-up of that probably today, if not within the next coming days. But it is really good, and I don't know why I doubted Sam there at all with his makings. I don't find too many terrible fragrances. I don't think that he would make terrible fragrances, and he did not disappoint me on this one. So let that be a lesson to everybody. You know, even Dave can be wrong here too. Maybe as fragrance connoisseurs, if that's what you love is fragrances, which I do, and if you're watching, I'm assuming that you do too, don't always, I hate to be cliche, don't judge a book by its cover. I looked at some notes and automatically assumed that I would not like it, and I am so glad that I got out of my comfort zone, got into a different wheelhouse, and got to experience this, because let me tell you, no pun intended, this thing is fire. The pineapple note, I'm sure, helps soften that blow, but I definitely need to get some more inspired stuff from them, the Fireplace line I'm referring to, because this one here is a surprising star. And especially with, as you guys can see, it's cold here, this is working really well for that. But it also has a weird fresh scent. So like I said, I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, what I'm wearing, and let you know, don't always just go off of the impression that you see online or from someone else's. I've made that mistake too many times. When someone says they didn't like something or that they did like something, that's why I always mention, get decants if you can before you try a giant bottle, or get a bottle, something like these, where you know you're not going to have an issue. If you don't like it, there's a very good chance in the Do a Fragrance lovers community that you're going to like it, or on these fragrance marketplaces, these Aventus addicts, all these different places, someone is going to purchase your bottle. That's just what the community is, and that's what I love about it so much, is the camaraderie. But so don't be afraid to get outside. If you're afraid of a rose fragrance, and you're like I used to be afraid of a rose fragrance, I tried it, give it another chance, then I found out that I actually liked the smell. I thought it was going to make me feel some other type of way, or make me seem more feminine, and maybe that's a good thing sometimes. But just, you know, I hate for rambling on about all this, but this scent of the day is amazeballs. So keep a lookout on the Do a Fragrance Lovers group, and on my YouTube if you guys are subscribed. If you're not, please hit that little bell, boom, dong, ding, whatever, down below. You know, do the whole notification thing so you can see when I post again, because I have some absolute flames coming up. Again, no pun intended. This Poseidon's Fireplace being one of those, but I do have a bunch of the new ones that just dropped on Duo coming out, as well as the regular designer and niche fragrances. I have a bunch of those reviews coming out as well. So thank you guys again as always, and until I see you again, be blessed and stay fresh.